Hello everyone, it's time for science. First, I'm going to let you know that I have everything out and I have my pages here. They're half pages before we get started. You'll want to cut your pieces out, that last page, so that you have glue ready to put the pieces on the reflection page. And again, if you are not doing the experiment at home, but you're following along, please just follow along with your packet as well so that your child can do all 4 steps of our scientific method and they can make their own observations, predictions. They can definitely observe while they're exploring and then check their reflections after. All right, let's get started. It's time for science, and all scientists do 1, 2, 3, 4 things. First, they observe. They see what we need. Then, scientists predict. We use our smart brains and we ask, what is it going to do? What do you think it's going to do? Then we explore, we do the experiment. We use all 5 senses: hearing, seeing, smelling, feeling. We are not going to taste this one. Then all scientists check their answers. We see, is our prediction the same or different from what happened? Let's open up to our first page. Our first page is observe. What do we need for the experiment? Let's see. I see a jar. We can find jar in our science book. A jar. Next, I see water. I see water. So we can find water in our book. Next, I see oil. I'm using olive oil because we are out of canola oil and I don't have enough, but this works just fine. I've tested it. So if you have olive oil, go ahead and use that. Let's find oil. And then I have, let me see if I can find this, food coloring. This is colors that you can eat if you wanted to. Food coloring. Okay. Next, it's time to predict. What will it do? Do you think it's going to drip colors or make bubbles? I see lots of colors on my table. So Miss Kyle thinks that it's going to drip colors. I am making my prediction based off of what I see on the table. I see lots of colors. So my prediction is that it will make lots of colors. Let's turn the page. Next, it's time to be scientists and explore. We're going to see, hear, and smell. We are not going to eat and we are not going to stick our fingers in it. Let's do the experiment, okay? I have my instructions right here. And first it says to put in the water in a jar. Pour the water in the jar. Almost to the top. It says 3/4 full. This says warm water, so I'm using pretty warm water for this. And water in the jar. Next it says to put the oil in a bowl. I'm going to use this measuring cup because it's clear and you can see it. So we need to put the oil in the jar, or in the bowl. It says about 4 tablespoons. Oops. and then I close the oil. Okay. Next, we need to pick our colors. We need 2 drops of each color. So I see pink. We're going to put our colors in our olive oil. In our olive oil. 1, 2, all done pink. I see red. 2 drops of red. 1, 2. I see yellow. 1, 2. I see green. 1, 2. I see blue. 2 drops blue. 1, 2. All done blue. All done green. All right, I have my colors in my oil. You can see them floating around. Next, we need a spoon, and we're going to stir it up. It is not going to mix the colors. It's just going to make them teeny tiny smaller. So I'm going to mix my colors. Stir, 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 stir. You can see the teeny tiny dots in there. And then what's going to happen next, we have to watch very, very quickly because I've tested this a few times and it goes very fast. So we need to pour our colors into our jar, but you have to go very, very slow. So the oil will go first and then the colors will go on top, and then watch what happens. I see red. I see green, and I see red, and I see blue. I see yellow. It's kind of hard to see. Look at all those colors dropping. Yay! So, we need to check. What did it do? Did it make colors drop or make bubbles? I do not see any bubbles. The colors dropped. It dripped colors, beautiful little colors like fireworks almost. Like on the 4th of July and like when summer starts. The colors drop. All right, it's time to reflect. This is where you need your glue. We need to look back at our prediction. What did you predict? I'm looking back at mine, and I see I predicted that the colors will drop. So I'm going to take my Drip Colors piece of paper, and I'm going to glue it on my prediction page. I predicted that it was going to drip colors. And when I check what actually happened, it dripped colors. So I'm going to glue that on there too. dripped colors. So when I look at my prediction, what did I think it was going to do? I thought it was going to drip colors. And when I checked my answer, it dripped colors. Are these the same or are they different? These look the same. My prediction and the reflection are the same. They are the same. Science is all done. It's time to go outside and play. Everybody enjoy your Wednesday, and I will see you on Friday for cooking.